welcome.
Hey, y'all. Welcome to Shade in the City. It's your girl, Treese.
It's No.
And of course, we have our lovely guest host, Mr. VKJTV.
What up? Shades in the city. Get it, Shades.
We don't get no sirens. We don't get no sirens today.
No limit soldiers, baby.
So hey y'all, as y'all are coming in, hey Demetria, welcome everyone. Thank you for being here with us on this wonderful Sunday as we recap Reasonable Doubt season 3, episode 7. All right, Lost One. And y'all, can I just say, I literally cried. Like Jamel came in here, he was like, "What is wrong with you?" He was like, "Dry your eyes. This is a show." And I was like, "It's just you didn't watch it." Like I was really
was it the hospital scene?
It was everything from the hospital to the him being late. Like like Demarcus, like Vacay said, it was so triggering. It was so triggering.
I don't even remember the hospital scene that could have made you cry, but then they fixed it real fast. I didn't feel like they fixed it fast enough. Like I was sitting there hanging and they playing the song and the music and you would have thought that was my damn mama. They definitely set you up.
They did a great job. They did a great job
being off the show.
That's why when they said Lost One, I was like, no, y'all not gonna do that. Like I went in thinking, I was like, no, y'all not. But we figure out that it ain't Mama Lou that we losing, but we gonna get into that, y'all. But this was a really good episode. I would have to give it probably a hard solid. If I didn't cry so much, I could give it a 10. But because it pulled at my emotional heartstrings too much more than I would like when I'm watching a show, I'm gonna have to give it a solid 9.
I'll give it a 9 too.
Yeah. But hey, Blatant Truth.
What up?
But yeah, y'all. So we're gonna run this intro. We're gonna get right into it, y'all. And let's get shady.
Lights drip on the skyline pane. Shade in the city, true hits like a banger. I said it, I meant it, no need for disclaimers. Haters right away, but they just false claimers. Concrete beats are heavy like cinder. Looking for one, but the streets feel winter. No filters, no edits, I'm raw with my splinters. My life a movie, they watching the trailers. I'm not gonna hold you. Shade in the city, the life in the mold. You like and subscribe if you feeling the vibe. This is my word, I just let you inside. Said it, I said it, I'm not gonna hold you. Shade in the city, my words gon' console you. Like and subscribe if you feeling the vibe.
So,
I would have said, if you liking the vibe,
yeah, please go ahead.
I love that intro. I love that intro. That intro is just it hits the right pockets every time.
Thank you. We'll be on the next Cash Money part 2 of the Cash Money was No Limit. Don't ask me what side we gonna be on because Nell's a little. Because I said we gonna be. Well, I don't know. I don't want Birdman to cuss me out. So you know what? I might go over there to No Limit. Peace.
And then you better come because if you go on the Cash Money side and you lose, we're gonna be like, oh, it ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault, son, that you lost.
Right.
Better get on No Limit.
Playing true. Yeah, I need y'all to elaborate on what was the tearjerker. Like,
oh my God, Blatant Truth.
It was mad tearjerkers.
I was Anthony Hamilton. I'm a mess right now. That was me. Okay.
Yeah, there was a lot of tearjerkers, B. Yeah.
Nels, what's wrong with you?
I don't remember the hospital scene. I mean, it didn't make me cry, but I could see why it would make somebody cry.
Him constantly coming back, her daddy, we'll get into it. All right.
Oh, the
kids.
Yes. All of that.
All of it.
All that. As a whole.
That's the life of a child with a drug addict parent.
Oh no, it was so devastating to me. It was so devastating.
What
but anyway,
the heck is that? You got what? What is that on your face? You got glasses?
Yeah.
I ain't never seen you with glasses on.
That's why I thought you said the shades.
Because I'm taking it back to the 99 and you never seen me with bamboo.
I never seen none of that. Okay.
You've never seen me with bamboo earrings in my ear either.
That's gonna fit because my birthday coming up. My birthday coming up. We 90s birthday coming up. We doing a 90s theme. So get ready.
What up, Steven?
What up?
Hey, Steven. All right. So, Jackson's surprised at the news to learn that Mama Lou got cancer. So basically they tell her she's sick and she was like, well, what's wrong with her? And that's when they revealed she got stage 2 colon cancer. And so she was like, well, what is she doing about it? And that's when Lewis was like, nothing. And then Eddie was like, nah, she doing something. She talking to some people.
Talking to friends.
Right. And so Eddie was like, look, why don't you just wait, let your mama tell you? And Jackson's like, hell to the no. When did you find out? And so he was like, look, she didn't want to worry you. And, she didn't tell me till I came back in town, which I don't fully believe. But I think the biggest part about this scene is once they go back and forth and, Jax feels like I'm the one that was supposed to be there for her cue. Oh, well, did I at least bleep out the F when I said the U?
I think so. I just heard the U.
Okay, good. But then, so her, Lewis and Eddie are just like, yo, hold off before, you hit her up. It's the middle of the night. Just chill out, give her some time. And so as Lewis walks Eddie out, I thought it was weird because he was like, you still didn't tell her. Yeah. And I was like,
that's what I was talking about last
episode. More.
That's what I was talking about last episode. And I feel like it was Vacay maybe that brought it to my attention. Yes. When I was like, Lewis said, I know why you came here. And then he was like, oh, yeah, basically talking about Mama Lou. And he was like, what are you talking about? So apparently Lewis was talking about something totally different.
That's right.
And that's what he's talking about. And I think Vacay was like, that's probably the daughter, the other,
the Lori Harvey. Okay, got you.
Lori Harvey, yep.
Got you.
Did you see she popped back out with the throwback?
She did?
With Damson? Yes, she posted up.
What?
Oh, yeah. She back for her.
Yes. I mean, we all speculated.
Yeah, they back together.
We all speculated, but
they support gaming.
I didn't think it was true when they broke up, but okay.
I think they did break up for a little piece because didn't she go date another one of his friends? She seems to like to do that, like stay in the friend.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Because Damon and what's her name? Michael B. Jordan was I guess supposed to be cool.
Yeah, but she dated Michael B. Jordan before Damson.
Yeah,
but they were friends.
I mean, yeah, but we talking about after Damson.
I know, but what I'm saying is, if you my friend and you date someone, and then I date them after you date them.
We learned from Omarion and Lil Fizz. There's a difference between friends and industry.
Well, there's that. Hey, DeMarcus, happy belated birthday. I'm mad because I knew you wasn't gonna watch the video long enough, but we had wished you a happy birthday on the Braxton's recap. And I said if he watches it long enough, he'll hear the but in case you didn't hear it, we love you. I didn't forget about you. Happy belated birthday, our favorite Libra, and the pain.
Marcus and his son dated Diddy and his son.
Yep.
She has no shame. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No shame in the game.
So yeah, you want to go to the next scene where they
yeah. So the next morning, Jax basically she pulls up on her mama and she like, listen. You can hop in your own car if you want to. You up here ignoring my phone calls. But what I'm going to do is follow right behind you so I can get the details on your diagnosis. And, she's having flashbacks of when she was younger. And, it was a scene where she starts messing with her daddy's guitar. And he kind of flipped out on her, clearly because that's where his stash was. Mm-hmm. And, he didn't want the baby blowing up the spot because that's exactly what would have happened. So then they get...
It was that?
Huh?
I'm kind of on the fence. I mean, I feel like, now after we learn what was in there, but if you're a musician, like it's normal, like especially with guitars and stuff like that, you can't be playing with them strings.
I think that he definitely may have gotten upset. I don't think he would have flipped out the way he did.
He did. I agree with you. I do.
And because I was like, oh, that was super aggressive. And then when I found out what was in it, it was like, basically, like he said, don't touch me. Okay.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, when they got to the doctor's office, she found out that her mom has the most aggressive form of stage 2 colon cancer. And the surgeon suggested that, Mama Lou go through with the surgery with him. Although because she has hypertension, it's pretty high risk. And Jax, she's like, yeah, this is your opinion. That's not what we're going to do. We're going to go get a second opinion because I got friends in high places that owe me favors. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. And Mama Lou said, absolutely not. Okay.
Steve, that was deep.
This is my surgeon. and this is who we going with, and this is what we doing. After the surgeon basically said, yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. So Jack, she goes outside, gets on the phone with her husband, and she's kind of flustered about what's going on. She's still trying to make appointments for her mama to get a second opinion, and clearly didn't tell Lewis that Mama Lou don't want to do that. But she puts him up to the task, and she's thinking about all this other stuff that she got going on, and he basically tells her, listen, you need to take a few days off of work because ain't nothing more important than what's going on right here and right now.
And I'm happy somebody said that to her, and I'm actually happy that we saw her do it because she is such a, workaholic. But I guess this was the one thing to make her slow down, where it was like, no, everything stopped.
And where she actually agreed to slow down.
Right.
And she said that too. She said that in the beginning too. She's like, I don't care about these damn cases. I care about my mama. Period.
Mm-hmm.
So
right.
Yeah.
No, Steven said something good. He said Mama Lou's cancer diagnosis forces Jack to confront her fears of loss and revisit the helplessness she felt as a child. Her mother's confessions that she fears leaving Jax without peace deeply rattles. Yeah, no, and for me, I ain't even gonna hold you. So I really felt this scene because just to share, my mom has already told me she's not giving me power of attorney because I'm a Jax. And I'm going to try to keep you alive as long as possible, even after you're gone. Like I already told her if it was up to me, I would embalm her, and she doesn't agree with.
And the problem with that is you want to do that to any and everybody.
Oh no, I've already told Chanel if she gives me power.
Not even like a favoritism type of thing.
No, because y'all can all be in the living room and you still be here with me. I can admit, I have trauma. I have problem letting go of the physical. So so I will keep you around my house in little boxes.
I think nobody will make you their power of attorney.
Clearly. So I understood, and it pulled at my heartstrings. Look at Vacay. He's like, I don't know if I want to be your friend.
Did you see? Speaking of embalming, did you see the lady that embalmed her husband and then made him into like a coffee table? Like it's a clear table, and he's in there, like sitting inside the table, looking at her. I can see when you talk about Treese doing something like that. I can see Treese talking about around the house. You're gonna embalm people and put them in like furniture.
I was thinking like having a whole separate guest house, like like a mausoleum, and like you go in and
that's weird.
You know what I mean?
That's even worse than the table. That's even worse than the coffee table.
Actually, I think the table is a great idea.
Oh, here we are. What did I do? What did I do?
Said, not Treese's house about to be a mausoleum.
And here we have Uncle Lou.
We are family.
Lord,
you know what I'm saying?
So wait, like his whole body is what, like laid down?
His whole body's in there with an outfit and the whole nine.
Like as if it's like a coffin.
No. You look okay. So imagine just like a tape, like a coffee table like this, right? But it's clear. When I think of a
coffee table, I think it's not that big.
It's huge. It's huge. It's like huge, but it's like in the living room, and it's clear, all right. But he's inside of it with a whole outfit on, looking at it. Like,
I love it.
Like smiling. Sitting? Yeah, he's sitting in like a chair, like or laying down. He's laying down in the table. It's
I don't
weird.
know how we got down this. Well, I know how we got down.
I know. You embalming people and power of attorney. That's how we got here.
That's how we got here, right? So let's move on before we, start. I become the director of the funeral home. So then Daniel comes. He's looking for Jax when Crystal reveals. Oh, by the way, I saw you hugging up on.
Did you do Jax and Bill?
Oh no, I'm sorry, because that was after the Lewis and Jax conversation. You're right. So she does come to work and let Bill know that, she got some things going on at home and she needs to take a little break. And so Bill was like, cool, I'll ask for a continuance. She's not really wanting to do that. Not Treese want to have a weekend at Bernie's. DeMarcus, shut up. And so, but technically they can still go with you.
Oh, Lord.
Anyway.
That's
so then they're interrupted by their colleague, and Jax leaves, and Bill shares the news that her mama, she got cancer, so she's taking some time off. And so he said, look, go ask for a continuance, but don't ask for too long because we're trying to go ahead and wrap this case up so we could get her ass up out of here. Is basically what he was trying to say. Anybody disagree with that?
Nope.
Nah.
I didn't know the man's name. I know DeMarcus. No, was it Stan or was it Vince? Or was that neither one of his names?
I think one of them is Steven and one of them is Vince.
Oh, look. Oh, so I still got one wrong, but that's okay. I got Vince. So then
I put Vince because I felt like that was the older name and he's the older one.
So Daniel comes in looking for Jax when Crystal reveals that, yeah, I saw you hugging on Kristen, and so he tries to play like
that was Steve. Oh, my bad.
So he was like, yeah, I was just using her for information, and he gives the details about that he learned what he learned about Alex from tailing Kristen, right? And so Crystal was like, well, how do you plan to present that information to Jax and make it make sense and tell her how you got it? And he don't have no plan. He don't. And that's when the phone rings and it's Alex returning his call. And so he tells him to meet him at Tuesday at 2 p.m. And I said, well. So I have so many questions, but I'll wait till we'll get there.
Oh, it wasn't about that?
Well, because no, I don't want to jump ahead, but it makes me think like he tapping her phone, but I think Kirsten is smarter than him. Like, I think it's two geeks unite, and let's see who can geek better and hack phones better and scam better. Like, that's what it's giving.
So you don't think he's tracking Kristen's phone?
I do think he's tracking. I think she was tracking. I think she knew Daniel was getting ready to go meet up with that man, and that's why he out of here.
Oh, okay.
So you think she put something on his phone where she can hear his conversations or whatever and see what's going on? You think that?
Don't do that. Yes.
Don't do what?
That's what I'm going with.
Two geeks going at. Yeah.
That's the narrative I'm going.
I'm rolling with you. No, I'm rolling with you because
let me say this. I think the reason why she
so Xavier says she could have cloned the phone.
I didn't think that she knew that he was supposed to be meeting up with Daniel. I think the reason why she knew he was meeting up with anyone is because she met up with that dude originally.
The author dude.
Yes, the author dude.
Yeah.
And remember, he was supposed to be getting this story from Daniel.
He probably spilled the beans and told her.
The story from Alex, exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that's why, she did all whatever it is she did.
Here's my thing. So if that were the case, why wouldn't you say? First of all, she said it was a female. But she didn't
want Daniel to know.
Well, why would he know? You get what I'm saying? If you're like, oh, it's my friend, and it's whether it be girl, because we're not together.
But she didn't want to be associated with Alex being in the hospital.
Yeah, she's a liar. She's a liar, and the truth is not in her.
Remember, he figured out what was his name? F off. Yeah. In the phone, he figured out who Alex was in her phone, and he knows who Alex is in this case. She didn't want to be associated with Alex being in the hospital because Alex is in ICU.
Right.
For getting his ass whooped. She don't want no association with that. That's why she said, "Oh, it was my homegirl, and she had a biking accident, just a few scrapes."
Lying
and that's when he looked over and was like, "Oh, but she was in ICU." So that's why, and he figured it out for himself. But she didn't want no association with Alex being in the hospital.
Well, yeah, because she said she's the one. I think she.
And I'm saying I believe that she did, but I think it was because he was supposed to be meeting with Lincoln Culpepper. Thank you, DeMarcus, not with Daniel. I don't think she knew about him meeting with Daniel because Daniel even gave him a different name anyway.
You're right. Okay, that's a good point. You're right. Right.
Whatever.
He said Bobby something. Yeah, you're right.
Mix something. I don't know.
Yeah, Bobby mix something.
Okay, so then we see Jack. She goes over to her mom's house and finds out she ain't there, but Daddy sure is. Okay, he in the back playing his guitar, as per usual. Okay, and she was like, "Well, you know what? I'm gonna just wait here because I got these papers for her to sign over her power of attorney." And Daddy was like, "Yeah, that ain't happening because I got it already. Mama gave it to me." Okay, and said, basically she was too nervous that you would be too emotional to carry out her wishes, and I plan to do exactly what the hell she told me to. Not Eddie Kane Jr.
Eddie Kane Jr. Do I not understand that reference?
Eddie. Oh, you did. I don't think you saw the movie.
Oh, okay. What movie is that from?
So basically, he's trying to figure out, what his motive is, and he's like that he doesn't have one. Basically, he was just coming to LA for this gig, and that's when Mama Lou was like, "I got cancer." Okay. So then, Jax got into how basically she was there from the beginning and basically threatened him, threatened to take him to court if he doesn't do what's right. And then later that evening, Jax and Lewis, they got the kids together to let them know what was going on with Mama Lou, because she said she ain't want to, have no more secrets. Yes, it was from Five Heartbeats. That's one.
Don't judge me, Xavier.
That's one of my favorite movies.
I saw pieces of it.
That don't count, Trace.
Don't you know no good?
You can't see pieces of Five Heartbeats. Where they do that at? What were you doing?
Okay, let's go with some comments. Steven said Kristen's involvement with Alex is sinister, and Alex and unaliving is caused by her actions. I know. So Steven, when we get there, because that's exactly, she did that. She did that.
Well, she had it done.
I don't know.
She had it done.
I think she had it done, and
that's why she was on the phone. That's why she was on the phone.
Yeah, because
I think she administered some poison. Let's just think of things.
No, I think she got beat up.
Poison. He got his ass beat.
He got his ass whooped.
And then what better way? And what better way to make sure that you don't ever talk is if I make sure and I come in this hospital and I put something up in this IV to make sure you never ever wake up. Because you remember he was flatlining when Jackson claimed. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can get your ass whooped really bad. I'm not saying you can't die from getting your ass whooped, but it gives me the vibe that when she was like, "Oh yeah, I've been here for hours with my friend." No, she administers something to that little boy. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Okay, so are we on? So Lewis ends up bringing Spence. No, go ahead.
I have Billy and Sally. They was pillow talking, and he slipped up and told about Jack's mama, and then we can move on to the next.
Oh, okay. Well, did you talk about Lewis bringing the kids home?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that. So, so Jax calls Mama Lou and asks her, why she won't wait for a second opinion. And Jax said, "Look, I just really don't want you to do this damn surgery." And basically, she's, Mama Lou admits, "Look, I'm scared, and I've been dealing with this for a while. I learned about it when I was diagnosed, and I just want to get my life back. I want to feel
not to me, Bookie."
Okay, she said, "I want to get to the end of the road, not the real end of the road, but of this journey, right? This struggle." See, I'm not good with grieving, y'all. I don't never have the right words. So Jax
into the upper room, jeez.
Right up, and she's going. She said, "I don't want to go up yonder. I just want to, go round yonder. Go round yonder." So Jax tells her, well, if she insists in getting the surgery, she just makes her agree that she has to come back home with her. And so, reluctantly, Mama Lou said, "All right, I got you. I'll deal with it."
I can agree with that, Xavier.
What?
He said Mama Lou is very Evelyn Braxton coded.
Ooh, I can see that. Kirsten got goons, probably the same goons who took out Wendy.
Ooh.
Okay, Xavier. I like that. Okay, Crescent City said maybe you could clone the phone. Okay, so y'all feel the same way. It was cloned. DeMarcus said Kirsten was talking to Ozzy's ex, Anel Keys. Anel Keys took out Wendy with
he is not letting up on Anel. He is not letting up on Anel.
Who is Anel?
The ex. Yeah. It's Ozzy's ex before Wendy, the one that he left. He left Anel for Wendy.
It's Kristen.
Remember the little black girl or what? Oh, well, remember the little black girl that was up on the stand?
Yeah, she had a yeah. She had
maybe that's the week I showed up late and didn't do my homework.
Yeah, I think that was.
Okay. That's what that was. Because I'm like, who are y'all talking about?
It's Kristen.
Look,
and the ex-girl.
It's Kristen.
It's Kristen. No, I've been saying it's Kristen, but it's Kristen and the ex-girl together.
I feel like they want you to think it's Kristen, and it's not.
It's trying to
look now. Okay, see, this is why we friends, DeMarcus. Mama Lou was almost up and struck. I know what you mean, stuck, but we're going,
you can't say stuck.
So right, so he probably just mistyped. So Daniel is of course being. This is what I was telling y'all earlier. He being sneaky, and he at Kristen's house, she at his house. I don't know what the sleeping arrangements are, but as she knocked out, he decides to go through her phone. He sees that she's deleted all her text messages from Alex. So he's like, "Why do you do that? That's real slimy." You know what I'm saying? He turns. So then he's like, "You know, bitch, I'm gonna follow you. I got you. I don't trust you." And I was like, "Well, why are we doing this?" Because if I'm getting vibes, like, okay, if you knew, if we're sitting down a dinner vacay, and I tell you my plans are to embalm my future partner or whatever, wouldn't that be the end of the day?
Well, it's not just about screwing her.
No, but what I'm saying is, why is he so interested in cursing if he knows she dirty and she's willing to, like?
Because he don't want to believe it because she put it on him. So he trying to dig as deep as he can before he make his conclusion that she is the grimiest and she's the criminal and she's the mastermind behind this whole thing. Because she put it on.
I guess I would just leave her alone.
Nah. She put on that black girl magic on him. She put them juices on the boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He put that kung fu on her and she put the juices and boom. That's why she was knocked out, because he said, "Oh, wow." And knocked her out. You know what I'm saying?
Xavier has a great question. So does Daniel think that Kristen did it, or was he just jealous?
I think he was jealous, and I think he may think that she's involved more than.
Yes. And for me, if I think that you're an iller,
I don't think he thinks that she did it, but I think that he thinks that she knows more than she's letting on. And she's more involved than she's letting on. And the easiest way to get that is by getting the cookie. Yep. It's like, I'm getting a cookie too, and I get easy access to this information.
And she might unalive you in your sleep. What are we talking about here?
I mean, he's getting closer and closer because this is the second time deleted messages have come up, right? She was in court. They asked about the deleted messages, right? Now, again, he's seeing these deleted messages. Why is you deleting Alex's messages? Was Alex and Kristen together?
Right.
Was they messing around? That's what I was thinking. Like, they too close.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right. So then we see Jax, you know, she's doing what she promised. She's throwing her friend Autumn a baby shower, even though, you know, internally she's going through it. Sally came up to her. And, you know, wants to know how she's doing with Mama Lou not feeling well. Jax is like, girl, how the hell you know?
Mm-hmm.
This shit gonna lie on the lady's husband talking about something. Oh, well, Lewis told me. She like, girl. I know.
Not even that. You didn't see how Jax looked at her?
She's like,
I know you like the husbands now. No. Why are you on the phone with my husband? No, ma'am.
That was gonna be the next question.
Your husband build somebody's husband to still you out here in husbands. No,
but she didn't even say it. She didn't even say it confidently either. She was like, right. Lewis.
Lewis. Jax looked at her like,
she's like,
yeah, like, bitch, why are you on the phone with my husband?
She about to get Lewis in trouble again.
Right. Look, and it don't help that Lewis ain't got a good track record.
You know what I'm saying? You've been in the doghouse the whole season. Like, come on, don't be throwing the husband under the bus now.
Well, after Jax gave her the stare down, she did admit that Bill was the one that told her, and she said she'd been screwing him. You know, they both grown, they both separated, and grown people gonna do what they're gonna do. Okay, so you know, Jax is a little aggravated with the whole situation. She goes to her room to sneak off to get a cigarette, and then Chanel busts in, and you're like, girl, what the hell is you doing? Yeah, what you're not about to do is be in here smoking no damn cigarettes. Okay, but she knew something had to be up because, you know, she only does this, I guess, when she's super duper stressed. And I was
gonna say, because I mean, I understand, you know, stress, and every now and then I might go to the store and get a Black and Mild, which is rough. Okay, however, I am definitely not smoking that inside my house. She must have an amazing ventilation system.
Mm-hmm. But she where I left off.
I'm sorry. I can be distracted.
Oh, shout out to Chanel though. Shout out to Chanel because she has some good words for her.
Yeah, she
You know
did.
what I'm saying? She has some really good words for her and said, I think the most selfless thing that your mama did was not tell you.
Yeah. So she let her know that, her mom has cancer and she's upset that her mom didn't tell her. And Chanel is really trying to understand the mom's side and says that, basically it had to be hard for her to tell you. Like, could you imagine you telling your kids if this happened to you? And she's like, well, no, but I would definitely tell them. And Chanel was like, yeah, that's what you saying now, but you don't know what you're going to do when reality is reality. Because she said, right. I could have said, like, basically I was going to call the police, or, I would have claimed self-defense with Natasha. But once I was there in that situation, I went into full protective mode. And, just like Vacay said, she was like, and your mom not telling you might have been the most selfless thing she's done since I met you.
My bad, I had my track shoes on. My bad.
Huh?
I said, my bad, I had my track shoes on because you was going to get to it, but I already said that. But because it just popped out to me. I was like, yo, go ahead, Chanel. Chanel got her head back. You know what I'm saying? Being a good friend. But it just got me hyped when you got to that part. So my bad.
Yeah.
So I did like that scene. Like I said, she must have an amazing ventilation system, but shout out to her. And I do think that she gave some good advice. I do think that it's, again, I told y'all my personal struggles. I am not there yet. I am not ready to let go when I have to. So I can understand where Jax is coming from, where it's just like, no, when you have no control. And Jax, we know, is she's a Virgo. She likes control.
I knew that was coming.
She likes control.
I knew that was coming.
I wasn't going to say Virgo. I was going to say that she is very controlling.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't going to put Virgo in there. Okay.
Well, but it's a trait that they have. She can tell you.
I mean, Scorpios do. Aries do too. Like this in many different ways.
Thank you, Vacay. Thank you.
I got you.
It ain't just us.
Pisces, we're just even-keeled people, We just, wipe the sweat off of our sisters' husbands and stuff like that at their performance. That's all Pisces do,
What?
Oh, she's talking about Tamar.
I was talking about Tamar. I went off on a side tangent. Because why would you ever? Do you understand the way I would be expected? First of all, if Chanel could make it, I can't see. It's not that she don't trust me. I just can't see her sending me in her position as be there for her man. And then to be like, yeah, I sent her, and now she's wiping my husband's sweaty, bald head. Do you understand?
After my other sister then came out and said that sister screwed one of my men.
Right.
I was about to say, they all get down with each other. That's how they do.
Damn, no.
Nasty mother freakers. Yeah, they all get down with each other. Yep.
Hey, that's my Jet little flip. Hey. Hey. Look, if Birdman manages to pull 2 Braxton sisters, the devil is alive.
Well, I don't know. They saying it wasn't Birdman. They saying it was the ex-husband.
Mm-hmm.
Steven said the episode notes that Lewis has closed his book on his relationship with Tony after they lost their baby with Jaden. True. I don't believe it's Birdman. I think it's Carrie. Yeah, from Mint Condition. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would hope not, because that's terrible, because she got kids with that man. The dynamics, Steven said, the dynamics between Jay and Lewis are complicated by past trauma related to her abandoning father. Absolutely. So then, y'all, we see where we leave off.
Daniel at the coffee shop waiting for Alex.
Is he? Okay. What do I know? Okay. So yeah. Oh yeah, he is. Okay, so I saw him. All I have is he was trying to call Alex, and he got his voicemail, and then he runs down to the hospital, and that's where he see. Oh, because he saw it was on Kristen's phone, so he's like, "Let me go track her, trace her, whatever." And then he's like, "Oh, hey, we just happened to run into each other, isn't it? Ain't it funny?" You know what I'm saying? And she was like, "Nah, nigga, that's stalking." And but nah, she was like, "I was here to see my homeboy or homegirl, and she had a bike accident." And she good though, so I'm gonna catch you later.
Got a few scrapes.
Yeah, she good. And so we see him sneak into the ICU unit where she just came from. And I thought it was really to go check up on old boy, but then he goes to Jax. So we're gonna get there. But yeah, he goes to Jax. So I was like, so you really going to check up on Alex? Or
well, he went to go tell Jax what happened, what he saw.
Mm-hmm.
But how did he know Alex was in the hospital if
He went into the ICU? And remember when he took Jax over there, he was like, that's his room right there. He had already went there and saw Alex and came and told Jax Kristen was here to see Alex.
No, I guess what I'm trying. How did he know what room Kristen was in? Because Kristen was out of the ICU.
He didn't know what room Kristen was in, but he didn't believe her, and he went into the ICU
snuck in
and
there.
Saw Alex there and knew that was immediately. That's why she was there.
Right.
Okay, so because you're saying he already knew who Alex was. I forgot he knew what he looked like. That's what I couldn't piece together in my mind. I was like, so how did he know who Alex was when he walked past his bed? That's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah.
No,
he took the stand too. He took the stand.
Okay.
Yeah, he took the stand, right?
Okay, good point. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I missed the whole episode, okay? Let's not, blatant truth is already giving me, docked me, okay? So then Mama Lou prepares to go. This is when I was in waterfalls, y'all. This is terrible. There was the always and forever.
Oh man.
And I was just like, oh my God.
Let me put my shades back on.
Oh, look at Blatant Truth. Look at Blatant Truth's comment.
Right.
Yeah,
Bitch, I got you.
yeah, Heat Wave, Always and Forever was
oh my God.
And one of the greatest songs of all time, Joe. Yeah.
It's so beautiful. And I've always loved that song. But I guess because you normally hear it played at weddings and like happy times. So it never and when they put it in this, like when they mashed it up and shout out to the, people that do the soundtrack, when they mashed it up to this and how they matched up the scenes, I was, like I said, my man came in and was like, baby, is everything okay? Like he thought somebody we knew had personally died because I was in here bawling. I think I'm about to start crying again. Hold on.
That song is definitely a great song for weddings, but back in the day, true story.
Okay.
When I had the ladies come over and I'm the DJ, that was the record I put on, and we started to slow dance before everything else. It was part of the getting. But
that's what I'm saying. That's a loving song.
It is a loving song.
You don't play that at people's funeral when they get ready to go up yonder. That's what I'm saying. It was that's why it hurt so bad to hear it. And I'm thinking we about to lose Mama Lou.
But also they were showing clips of freaking Eddie and Mama Lou and all of that too. So that's really what it was, because you got to remember that Jax don't remember these loving moments. She saw them in the hospital holding hands and Eddie just kind of talking sweet nothings while she's in that hospital bed. You know what I'm saying? So to see that, and then she goes back to 1982, 86, whenever it was, and kind of remembering them having a good time dancing before all that craziness went down. So yeah, man, this was a deep episode, B. Shout out to the musical directors.
Right. And then like Vacay said, to piggyback, we see the scene where he comes home while Mama Lou isn't there. She ran to the store. Of course, Jax just being excited to see her. This is what really took me out.
Yeah.
Being excited to see her daddy. She lets him in. And he comes in, oh, baby, I'm going to make you a snack. Just like anything could have happened to that baby. You understand what I'm saying? And like, I guess that's why I was like, it was just so emotional for me. And then, he goes and does what he does and shoots up until he can't no more and passes out until he's unconscious. And, Mama Lou comes in and finds him on the floor. And obviously she want to make sure he not DEAD, but obviously she's trying to protect her. It was just, I just felt I felt for Mama Lou. I felt for Jax. I didn't feel for Eddie Kane Jr., whatever y'all want to call him, because I just think that is so disgusting to be in that place. And it
Girl,
was.
If you saw Eddie Kane, let me tell you.
Maybe I don't need
nights like this. That's the joint. Raindrops will fall. You gotta see that movie. Stop playing. In fact, that's the next movie you better see this week. That's your assignment. That's your assignment.
Okay, well, you know what? I got makeup work to do because I didn't show up 30 minutes early.
I love that movie too.
I've seen that movie so many times.
Me too. Me too.
You know what's so funny? So you know what's so hilarious? When we were in Martha's Vineyard, Russ actually I lost points because Russ, that's his favorite movie. He was like, "What do you mean you've never seen the 5 Heartbeats?" Yeah, he's like, "That's disgusting." He's like, "My kid." He was like, "Ask my kids how many times." And obviously his kids are younger than me, so he's like, "Ask my kids how many times they've seen the 5 Heartbeats."
Trace, let me say, I'm not the type to watch movies over and over and over again. I've watched 5 Heartbeats. I don't know how many times.
5 Heartbeats and the Temptations over and over and over.
Temptations. I think I've seen it twice.
I think I've seen the Temptations.
I like the Temptations, but it still don't hit me like the 5 Heartbeats.
Oh well, 5 Heartbeats. I mean, you come on, man. Ain't nobody want to see you. Nobody want to see you, Otis. Look.
So Xavier said, "I'm getting on," and I love this comment. "I'm getting on Mama Lou with this. Stop leaving that 6-year-old unattended."
Look, this was back in the day, and yes, I know what you're saying. Back in the day, because I could tell you firsthand.
I
could tell you firsthand. That's how it was. Look, back in the day, it wasn't as crazy as it is now. Yeah, that's wrong to leave your kid at home, but that was common because back in the day, the neighborhood kind of looked out for the kids. They don't do that no more.
Right.
Did you see what Xavier said? My office hours are.
Oh, yes. What is it, Xavier? My office hours. Come on, Big Red. Come on.
I was absolutely a latchkey kid. So I'm not saying that. But
exactly.
And to Vacay's point, yes, you depended on your neighbors to make sure your kids got inside and they stayed there. Nothing happen to them until you got home. That's absolutely, if they were locked out, if I forgot my key, I absolutely went to my next door neighbor's house. So I absolutely
that happened to me. That happened to me plenty of times. I forgot my key. Where would I go? To the neighbors. I don't even know them, but my parents know them,
right?
And they had a conversation that I didn't know about. So when I forgot my key, can you let my son in just till I get home from work? And they let me in. And you want something to eat? You want something to drink? And they take care of me. Happened more than a couple times.
DeMarcus, I've seen that movie so many times. It's actually one of my favorite, and obviously because
Lorenz
Tate is in it.
Oh, that's your man. That's your man's.
That's my man's.
That's her man.
That's my man. My man.
You know, Nia and Lorenz coming up with a new movie with Maxwell soundtrack and all this and that. It's gonna be.
Oh, I would love it. I would love it. You know, I'm here for.
We gotta cover that. We gotta cover that.
Look, yes, I'm here for the brother to the night. He can be the what?
Is that all right?
Is that all right? Okay, y'all. So I'm sorry. Let's get back to the plan. So then what happened? Oh, so then they go to a flashback where Jax is up early and Mama Lou is smoking cigarettes, like y'all talked about in the chat, and catches her off guard. And obviously she didn't want her to see her smoking. And obviously that's probably where she developed her habit or learned. And basically she's like, "Oh, what's all the boxes for?" And she was like, "Girl, we gotta move. We moving to Auntie house." I forgot Auntie name. But they moving to Auntie house because Daddy gone. Daddy's going to get some rest. And so all Jax cares about is, when we gonna see Daddy again? And again, I was a fucking mess because I was like, that's just shows you the pure innocence of children. And it don't matter how ain't shit parent you are, your children can still manage to love you.
Mm-hmm. And also want to make the point of how important it is to have both parents in the home.
Agreed.
I mean, she obviously Daddy's little girl, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I don't know if y'all talked about, did y'all talk about the park yet? Y'all talked about the park already, right? And what she did in the park? Y'all forgot that, right? Y'all went over that one. Yeah, with the kids.
We didn't go over that.
Okay. But again, back in the day, even now, it's important to have both parents in the home. Like, if it doesn't happen, I understand. It's understandable. Y'all don't get along. It is what it is. But kids need both parents, man. For real.
Yeah. But at the same time, he was unhealthy for her. And if he was sick, he wasn't that she would have, and I'm just saying this from a therapeutic perspective, she would have probably had more trauma and more damage having to deal with him while he was an addict and being disappointed in the things that she would have had to deal with than not having him in her life.
Either way, she would have had this whole damage either way.
No, I mean she would have had trauma,
and more
regardless of him not being
so with him being there. I agree with you on that. He's an addict.
right.
He's an addict. So
Yeah.
while we are mad at him for being an addict, he needed help.
I
Like
agree.
serious help. You know what I'm saying? Like
But
we
he
could
had
have
to want
slapped
to
him
help
up.
himself.
Absolutely. That's the first step. That's the first step. You know, and from a
Right.
therapeutic standpoint, because you know I'm not a therapist, but I do a lot of therapy for people.
For people. Right.
No, I agree with you. We saying the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, we say the same. But I get what you're saying, absolutely. But I understand because I do think Mama Lou tried her hardest to give her that life. But
Shout
when
out
it
to
comes
Mama Lou,
down,
man.
but when it comes down to protecting your kids,
Yes.
I gotta protect you from your father. It's not even, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because he would have sold her just to get some crack, just to get whatever. You know what I'm saying? He would have did some crazy stuff.
And I'm sorry, but like when I saw him so unhinged and like I would never think, and that's what I'm saying, like for her to just even have that little piece of memory, imagine what it was like the years that she wasn't there and he wasn't in their house and they wasn't, like what it would have been. Why would you want to send your daughter over there to be with him?
I appreciate Mama Lou even more because she was really trying to protect her emotionally.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, not destroy the image that she had of her father.
Right.
Those are mothers I love. That even though y'all not getting along with the father, y'all still try to keep a pretty good image or whatever image that the child has, and you don't try to destroy it. The mothers that be like, yo, he ain't shit, he a crackhead, blah, 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 blah.
Ooh, Xavier always got some opinions, don't he? He said because he wasn't there, Mama Lou was desperate for any man, and that's how Paul got involved. And see, I don't know nothing about Paul. Y'all
That's
know
a good point, Xavier. It's a good point. From one
is the one that Jax brings up that
right.
Yeah, that hurt her.
Oh,
yeah. So from one toxic man to another toxic abusive man.
My God.
Yeah.
And that's why, okay, so when they flash back to the scene where Mama Lou was like, why do I feel like you don't trust me or something? And I couldn't understand that. So I couldn't understand that scene. And I was like, what? Because Mama Lou's always been great. And like anytime I've seen her from season 3, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, Mama Lou's always been dope. And then she seemed like
she's in this season, she's brought it up again. Jax brought it up again. Remember when they were outside and she was like, well, did you tell him everything? Like, if you're going to tell them the story, tell them the whole story, basically about the dude who, you know what I mean? The dude you was with that.
And see, I guess I didn't pick up on that because if I'm not privy, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay, so that makes a lot. Thank you for filling in that gap for me. That makes sense. Hey, Michi Music. Blaine True said, why protect her from the dad, but no one else? Damn, Blaine. Okay. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. I missed some things. So I apologize if I don't look. I can't be out here forming opinions. I don't know the full story. That's why I got my co-host here.
Yeah, he came later. He came later on, probably when she was probably a teenager, right? Mm-hmm. The other guy, right? And he did what he did to her. But prior to that,
I think she mentioned it even when she was talking to Ozzy too. She said it a few times. Remember, she told Ozzy.
Yeah, how to get his
and
power
I guess
back.
I just never related it to right. Okay, thank you guys. So we see Jax in the hospital chapel when Eddie comes in. You know, she's saying her prayer and she's like, I don't know what to pray for, but I know this is what I'm supposed to do. And I said, girl, if that's one thing we ain't taught, if we don't know nothing else, it's to pray. Right. Okay. And so Jax is concerned that Mama Lou isn't out of surgery yet. And so Eddie explains that, you know, you still your mama's baby girl and she wanted to protect you. And that's why she put the burden on me. And then we learned during this conversation that Jax actually picked up her negotiating skills from her dad, as well as her faith. And I said, well, that was beautiful that we kind of made that, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And Eddie admits that, look, and so then she talks about the pick story. This tore me up. And y'all gonna be like, why did this tear you up? Because if you know, Mama Lou gave her the pick because Jax, loving on her daddy, was like, he said he had a surprise for me. And doing what I feel like any mother would do. And I think that's what it tapped into my mama heartstrings. because I would have done the same exact thing. I might have found something that didn't have Coke on it, even if I washed it. But
I literally don't think there was everything was packed up. I literally
right.
don't think there was nothing else.
So I love this scene where she was just like, and you could tell it broke her heart even to give that to her.
Oh yeah, she was crying while she was washing it off.
But she wanted to give her something. She was like, "This is from your dad." And so then we have this full circle moment where Eddie has to tell her, "Baby, I didn't do that. That was all your mama."
Mm-hmm. Work of your mama. Mm-hmm.
And I said, no shade. Shout out to whoever the writers were, because we see so many men that would have ate that up and took that. Yeah, because I was there for you, baby girl. I loved you. And yeah, and I always wanted to be there for you. And your mama was keeping you away from me. And I know I was struggling. And no, I love how he was like, nah, I ain't do shit for you. I admit it. I fucked up.
Yeah. He was honest.
Mm-hmm.
He was real. He wasn't trying to take credit.
That.
And he gave the credit to Mom.
Right.
Mama Lou. And I think that's some really honest writing. I love the writing because it's not BS. It's not like some wackadoo stuff. It's real. This is real. This is Eddie's most realest, honest moments that we're seeing right now.
Right, blatant true. That was powerful for Eddie to tell the truth. It was.
Yeah.
And I believe, I don't know, I still don't know what the secret is. I think he's not, in my opinion, I don't think he's like fully clean. I think he's a functional addict right now. In my opinion.
I don't think so. I think like we said, I think that he has another kid.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's the secret. The secret is
forgetting about that damn kid. I'm sorry.
Lori Harvey,
she ain't here to look at. Why are we talking about it?
And I think it's a big deal because he was probably more in her life than he was.
Yes. Past 5 years, he probably was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But is that a choice? Because hold on now. I'm gonna hold people accountable. Is it because he came back, but didn't he say he tried to reach out to her and she didn't want nothing to do with him?
No, they were supposed to meet a few times and he didn't show up.
Yeah.
Oh, well, y'all can't just have me up here loud and wrong.
You asked the question.
Loud and wrong.
Okay, forget your other assignment. Go back and watch season 1 and 2. Okay? So next time we talk, you'll have all information and we won't have to cue you in and be like, yeah, well, this did happen. You didn't see it.
What did I miss? All right. Steven said the episode hits that Daniel may have discovered a secret about Eddie and that Louis is surprised to learn about a possible secret with Mama Lou. Xavier said the little false memories that become cornerstones of our childhood. Mm-hmm. Yeah. DeMarcus.
What did DeMarcus say?
Eddie isn't as bad as people make him out to be. I can't. Lori Harvey, aka Chelsea, could be Eddie's sugar baby. See, this is what I'm saying. Blaine True says she think he clean too.
Y'all went from sugar baby?
Yeah, I thought that too. Cause I was gonna say, like, is that his little girlfriend too? I mean, she don't look old enough. When I see the pictures, she looked like she a teenager. The way they make her look, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know about that one. It's just DeMarcus.
Blaine True said that's not true. Mama Lou stopped him from showing up in season 1. Okay, you got me. Chad, you got me.
But he also didn't show up too, because Jax mentioned that too.
Mm-hmm.
Jax did mention he was supposed to come through and he never showed up.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So
yeah, after all of that, we find out that Mama Lou is, while they're in the chapel, Louis comes to get them because the doctor wants to talk to them. And this long drawn out scene right here where they're walking to go meet the doctor and crying and making it look like they're about to get some bad news. We find out that she is just fine. Okay.
They ain't say that.
Yes,
they ain't say that.
Yes, they did.
They said that she came out of surgery. She made it through surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's absolutely complications after surgery, and because she got high blood pressure, girl. I'm still worried. Don't be.
The update.
My prayers tonight.
The update, okay, so far is that she's just fine.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Okay. And
y'all make sure y'all put prayer hands in the chat for Mama Lou, because she just. She just went over the first patch. We still got a ways to go. We got chemo. Put some prayer hands in the chat.
Yes, trees. Yes, we're gonna do that.
If not, she gonna be a table in my living room.
Do not run with the idea that I just gave you. Damn. Man.
Look, she up here with Mama Joyce. I need to see if I need to get a rock table. I'm assorting my tables.
You gonna make a chair out of somebody? You gonna make them? The arms are gonna be the arms of the chair, and the lap gonna be the seat.
You know who? What's the one that Monet was dating? Her old baby daddy. The one that was Kane. What was it? Kane's daddy, or who was the real one's baby daddy? The Z's
Detective?
Daddy. Yeah, I can see him being a good chair.
Detective Howard. Howard.
No, not Detective Howard. But no, the one that was
Monet. I'm thinking
Monet from Power
from Ghost.
Oh, he said Dante.
Dante. Yes, I can see Dante making a good chair.
Oh God, Dante.
Oh my goodness.
It would be
Mecca.
It would have strong arms on the chair.
That's disgusting.
It'd be a nice nude.
You gonna rub on his
color.
bald head, yo? Ew.
Look, Blaine Troop said I buy that from the furniture store. I like that Dante one.
You take that one?
Yeah, Mecca, right. Thank you.
You want an automatic mechanism in the middle of it?
Nah, Lorenzo gets me more. He's more of a Lorenzo gives me more of because he was kind of tiny. So he gives me more of like a banister or something. You know what I'm saying?
He said, now what in the necrophilia?
You know what I mean? Like, where we going with this? Thank you, Xavier.
What is that type of chair, Xavier?
What is going on, bro?
It ain't that type of chair.
What are we doing here?
Trace, you need to clear that up. It ain't that type of chair.
It's one of them joyride.
Not that type of chair. I'm literally just sitting in it.
That's
it ain't no.
That's what I was saying.
Ain't no massage.
That's what I was saying earlier about the middle mechanism coming up for you. Ill.
Oh my goodness.
I promise I don't want to do it today. I don't. That's not. I just.
Are we back to Shade in the City After Dark again? Are we there now?
No. That time it was Xavier that brought us there. It wasn't us.
Okay.
It wasn't us. So Daniel, after his discovery, he went to go tell Jax that he saw Kristen in the hospital and saw Alex in ICU and took her back there. And when they got there, he saw they all saw the doctors rushing in his room, and apparently he was on his way out of here. Okay,
Going up yonder.
Yonder.
Hey, come on, choir. Going up yonder to be with my Lord.
Boom, boom. What you know about that? What you know about that?
I know about that. What you know? I know about that.
I know about that. I used to sing that with my. Okay, we'll talk after.
Yeah.
So then we see Kristen on the phone. She's on the phone with somebody, telling them that they don't have to worry about Alex. He's been beaten up pretty bad, and she doubt if he'll be able to make it through the night, which means he won't be talking to anyone anytime soon.
Cause I poisoned that ninja.
Poison.
What do you say? Never trust a big button to smile. That girl is poison.
Boom, doom, 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 doom. Bam.
And that was the end of our recap, y'all.
Yay.
Oh, Blatant Truth said
talk to her daddy.
Hey, daddy.
Okay.
That's good. That's a good one.
Okay.
Because we ain't heard nothing from him in a long time.
DeMarcus said she talking to that girl that y'all said.
He's stuck on this girl. What happened? Wait. DeMarcus, what happened to the doctor? You ain't missing the doctor no more. That's supposed to be a part of taking out Ozzy. What happened to the doctor? You just dropped that one. Huh?
That's right. He did say
You know what I'm saying? Just dropped that one right now.
Oh my goodness.
Now you on
Now it's just a no.
Nell's keys.
Nell's keys. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all so much for being here with us. VKJ, let us know what you got going on this week on your
All
channel.
right, family. Thank you again. Shade in the City girls. Always love it. It's always a pleasure. Thank you again. Thank you for that yawn. I needed that. So here we go, family. Just dropped that. I know it's late. I got you. I'll be quick. So family, check out my family business first reaction episode 1 and 2. Just dropped that, family. That lava dropped that. Definitely check it out. I see the numbers going up. Keep watching that. Okay, appreciate that. We just crossed over 20,000. Thank you again, VK fam. Salute. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And because we crossed over 20K, family, I got gifts for y'all. All right. So for all my content creators out there, all my YouTubers, some people that want to do YouTube, guess what? Here's a special announcement right here on VKJTV and Shade in the City. I am dropping the top 10 secret steps to go from 0 to 20,000 subs, and I got it ready for you. If you want that information, because I got some secrets in there, all right? If you want that information, just email me at vkjtv@gmail.com. And I'll tell you how to get it. All right? All right, one more announcement, and then we're done. Tonight, well, midnight your time, which will be in less than an hour, I'm going to drop the world premiere of my short feature film of the new show that I created, family. That's right, I'm messing with AI heavy, okay? It is called Empowered. Okay. And we got a special guest star in Empowered, okay? It's all AI. I created it. I got theme songs. I got a soundtrack.
You got to tell the people what it's about.
Okay.
Give us a little brief synopsis.
I'm gonna give you a little brief synopsis, really quick. Imagine if one of our favorite rappers of all time was not unalive, and they put him into Power, the Power Show with 50.
Are we talking about Tupac?
Maybe. You got to watch it and see. But what if he was still alive? What if he was still alive? How would that twist from Power to being empowered? Okay.
Is it like a series?
This is going to be a series. This is going to be season 1, episode 1. It's going to premiere tonight. You want to feature on the show? Hey, we're going to make it happen.
Can I be the Effie of your show?
Hey, we're going to work it out.
It's AI.
We're going to work it out. We can work it all out now.
You can do an AI version of me.
Absolutely.
I want to be the Effie of your show.
Okay, we're going to work that out. But tonight, midnight, I'm dropping it. The VIP, the members, you already got it. They already watched it.
We're dropping the first episode.
I'm dropping the first episode, season 1, episode 1 of Empowered. All right. Written by me, directed, the whole 9. So check it out. VKJTV. All right. And look out for everything else. I'm going to be hosting tomorrow, Reasonable Doubt. So check that out. We're going to be live with the squad. So, it is what it is. Just come through.
Tamarcus already got an idea of who am I T.I. was. Remember, T.I. was the original ghost.
We're going to see. Tune in.
He's not unalive.
That's right. He's not unalive.
Well, right. Y'all, I can't wait to see it. Thank you so much for joining us, VK. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. I still owe y'all 2 episodes, 3 actually episodes, but I got them done. I just need to post them. But so yeah, I owe y'all the rest of the week for Beyond the Gates. But we had a good live this week. I appreciate y'all. Be on the lookout. We got to drop Real Housewives of Potomac, this Braxton mess, which doesn't look any better when you see what had transpired on Versus, but we'll talk about that. We'll get into it on the recap. But yeah, y'all, so y'all make sure y'all like,
comment,
subscribe,
and you hit the notification bell.
And make sure you're following us on all the platforms. That's the TikTok, the Twitter, the Facebook, the IG, and the Blue Sky, and the Lemonade, y'all. And we love y'all. And guess what, y'all? I'm Group 7, bitch. Woo! Group 7. So go follow me on TikTok, all my Group 7 people, because we are elite. I don't know what Group 1 through 6 entails, but bitch, I'm Group 7 and I feel elite. All right, y'all have a good night. Love you. Have a good week and be blessed. Bye-bye.